doctor is blind, but no one knows. As soon as it's nighttime, he would miraculously regain his sight, and he would take this time to study in secret. After working hard day after day, the man became an excellent acupuncturist, and soon made a name for himself in the palace. When many concubines in the harem were sick, would ask him to treat them, and it wasn't all because he was a good doctor. More importantly, he was blind, so he couldn't see what he shouldn't see. But at that moment, the oil lamp suddenly went out, and Jack regained his sight at the same time. The consort's exquisite body was displayed in front of Jack's face without any obstruction. Jack could only pretend to be calm. With trembling hands, he searched her body for points. Finally, he took a deep breath. Only then did he finish the acupuncture. The consort was so satisfied that she gave Jack a lot of money, more gold than he could spend in a lifetime. So Jack had the idea of resigning and going home to live a life of leisure. But that day, the prince was struck by an emergency. The imperial physician hurriedly pulled Jack along to treat the prince. After a thorough examination, the imperial physician concluded that the prince had malaria and needed immediate treatment. Panicked, Jack rushed to help, but soon he realized something was wrong. Jack, with his keen sense of hearing, he heard the prince moaning in a low voice. He seemed to be in great pain, and on the towel that the imperial physician handed over, there was also a strong smell of blood. As it happened, the lights in the house were blown out by the wind. Jack saw a horrible scene, only to see the prince was covered with needles, and he was having strong convulsions, and the imperial physician next to him was constantly wiping away the prince's blood from his 7 orifices. Jack broke out in a cold sweat on the spot, and with an involuntary expression of horror, but the imperial physician saw it all. He slowly approached Jack and began to observe him carefully. Luckily, Jack was able to hold back his fear. He was able to escape for a while, but the next moment,